Listen, most men think attraction is about grand gestures, expensive gifts, or saying the perfect thing at the perfect time. But here's what they miss. The women who become truly captivated by a man aren't hooked by gifts or compliments. They're addicted to how he makes them feel. That feeling comes from specific behaviors most men never master. I'm going to show you 3 beautiful behaviors that create that magnetic pull, the kind that makes her want more of your time, more of your energy, more of you. Get these right, and she'll be pursuing you. This isn't about tricks or games. It's about becoming the kind of man she's never experienced before, the kind she doesn't want to lose. So, let's dive into the first behavior, and this one alone will change everything. Behavior number 1, unpredictable presence. Here's what kills attraction faster than anything else: being completely predictable. You text at the same time every day. You're always available. Same routine, same energy, same responses. Her brain gets bored because humans crave novelty and obsess over what they can't fully control. Think about it. The songs you play on repeat, the shows you binge, the people you can't stop thinking about, they all surprise you. That's the behavior that creates addiction. Unpredictable presence. Sometimes you're all in, fully present, making her feel like the only person in the room. Then you pull back, not coldly, not punishingly, but naturally. You're busy building something, focused on your mission, living a life that doesn't revolve around her. One day she gets the best version of you, the next you're unreachable. This creates tension, the good kind. She starts wondering, where is he? What's he doing? Who's he with? That curiosity is the beginning of obsession. But your absence can't be empty. You're disappearing because you're genuinely living a full, rich life. That's when the addiction starts. You're not just another guy, you're the guy she wants to be part of. Behavior number 2, emotional challenge. Most men think women want agreement. She says something, you nod. She has an opinion, you validate it. She wants something, you provide it, but she loses interest. Women don't want a yes man. They want someone who challenges them, not in a disrespectful way, but by making her think, pushing back, having standards she must live up to. This is addictive. Playfully disagree with her, call out contradictions with a smile, have boundaries she can't cross. See her fully, flaws and all, and still choose her on your terms. This creates a dynamic where she has to earn your approval. Your validation actually means something because it's not freely given. When she finally impresses you, it hits different. That's the addiction, wanting to be better, to win over a man who has standards. Behavior number 3, controlled vulnerability. Most men get this wrong. They think vulnerability means trauma dumping, crying about an ex, complaining, or seeking emotional validation. That's neediness, not attraction. Real vulnerability is different. Controlled vulnerability is letting her see the real you, but in moments that feel earned, not forced or desperate. Share your dreams, what drives you, admit uncertainty, but keep moving forward. Show past scars, but don't ask her to fix them. This builds connection. Most men are either closed off or too open. Neither extreme is attractive. Closed off feels robotic, like she can never know you. Too open feels weak, like you need her to carry your burdens. Controlled vulnerability is the sweet spot, just enough depth to fascinate her. When you show controlled vulnerability, she feels trusted and special. She sees a side of you no one else gets, but you don't make her your therapist or dump your emotional baggage. You remain the steady rock she can rely on, confident and in control. She starts craving those moments of depth, the rare glimpses into who you really are. She becomes addicted to being let in, chosen to see the man behind the confidence. The more glimpses you give, the more she wants, because no other man offers this access on his terms. Here's the truth. These 3 behaviors work together. You can't just do one and expect magic. Unpredictable presence creates curiosity. Emotional challenge creates respect. Controlled vulnerability creates connection. Combine them and you become unforgettable. She's not just attracted to you, she's fascinated by you. She's replaying conversations, wondering what you're thinking, trying to figure you out. That's addiction, the feeling of needing more, of wanting to understand you, to be a part of your world. But there's a catch. This only works if it's real. You can't fake a full life, standards, or genuine vulnerability. Manipulation is transparent. If you try to use these behaviors as tricks, she'll see through it, and you'll lose authenticity, the most important factor in attraction. If you genuinely become this man, living a rich life, developing real standards, and showing authentic depth, these behaviors aren't tactics, they're who you are. That version of you isn't just liked. Women become addicted to him because he embodies qualities no one else offers. If this resonates and you're ready to become that man, drop a comment with the word addicted to show your commitment to transformation. Hit subscribe, because I'll continue showing you how to level up in all areas of life, not just with women, but with yourself, where real attraction begins. Because attraction doesn't start with women, it starts with you, your confidence, your life, your purpose. When you level up yourself, the behaviors we discussed, unpredictable presence, emotional challenge, controlled vulnerability, become natural extensions of who you are. She notices your presence because it's earned, not manufactured. She respects your boundaries because they're real, not performative. She craves your moments of vulnerability because they're genuine, not desperate. This is the foundation of irresistible attraction. The magnetic pull isn't about manipulation or tricks. It's about cultivating a version of yourself that's full, confident, and high value. When you become that man, women don't just like you. They can't get you out of their minds. That's true obsession. Remember, unpredictability sparks curiosity, emotional challenge sparks respect, and controlled vulnerability sparks deep connection. Use them together consistently but authentically. The combination is what separates unforgettable men from the rest. This isn't a shortcut. Becoming this man takes dedication, self-awareness, and personal growth. But the payoff is immense, not only in relationships, but in life. Women are drawn to high-value men, yes, but high-value men are defined by their life, not just by attraction tactics. When you live a rich, meaningful life, set real standards, and share authentic depth, attraction isn't something you try to create, it naturally follows. You're no longer chasing attention. Instead, she's drawn to you, wanting to be part of your world. So focus on yourself first. Build your purpose, follow your passions, maintain high standards, and be emotionally present when it counts. These aren't just strategies. They're the lifestyle that makes you unforgettable, magnetic, and genuinely addictive to her. This journey isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. When you embody that man, the behaviors we've discussed aren't actions. They're reflections of your character. Women respond to authenticity, depth, and presence. And here's the key takeaway. Women don't fall for perfection. They fall for a man who is confident, engaging, and real. A man who challenges, inspires, and opens up selectively. A man whose life is full, whose standards are high, and whose presence is unpredictable and exciting. If you're ready to take this seriously and transform your life, commit today. Drop a comment with addicted to show you're serious. Subscribe and follow along, because real attraction starts with becoming the man women can't stop thinking about, not just for a day, but for a lifetime.